Hi there, it's Chelle, and Clint's at work. I ended up having a migraine for the last 3 days, and I haven't taken my muscle relaxer, but yesterday Clint said, I can handle it, you take muscle relaxer. So we are going to do a quick video, and in case you guys thought I forgot, which I didn't because it's on my calendar, you know what I need, I think, is my spray bottle, because the kids are being a little bit rambunctious. Sorry, I kept waiting for them to lay down, but my muscle relaxer is kicking in, so I'm getting really tired. So I thought, well, I really want to get this video done first. So yeah, the giveaway for this beautiful ink blender. This is one that it was a white aspen, and then Clint, what he did is after he carved it, he put it in this leather dye, and I wasn't sure if I liked it or not, but you guys said you loved it, so we're giving it away today. So you had to make a comment on one of the videos, which was, sorry, I've been working on stuff today, which was one about a week ago, and I already put that in the URL here. So, and there was 41 unique comments, and we're going to start this. And as long as it has the says in there something to do with one hand, then you are eligible. So Beverly Kunka. Hi Beverly. She says that something Clint can do is, with one hand, is to stir a pot of soup after Chelle chops up all the stuff for it. She loves the ink blender, and she thinks it would be a lovely addition to her two that she already has. So congratulations, Beverly. I believe I have your email, or your, I'm sure if you ordered from us, I can get your address, is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. Beverly, I hope you love this. We will probably be doing more of this. We did have an update on Clint. We went to the doctor. We were there like 20 minutes, so like a 45-minute drive, 20 minutes, which was nice. Because, man, they just get you in, they get you out, and no, I don't want you over here either. Go away. The 3 babies are, but said that they did take the bandage off his finger and said it looked excellent. However, it was still too early to take out the sutures. He did have, sorry, 6 stitches. I tell you, this is the way it's going to be, isn't it? This is Arctic, in case you guys don't know. But yeah, he did have 6 stitches, and he said he couldn't have asked for anything better as far as the way it was looking. It was the physician's assistant that saw it, and so he was pretty excited about how it looked. And so we got to go back next Thursday, and then he said probably another Thursday after that, just to verify everything is. So 2 more appointments, about a week apart. So I did take a picture, but they don't want to like scrub it or anything, so it was really kind of bloody and gross. I guess he pulled off some of the blood, but he didn't want to like really scrub it or wash it or anything like that. So yeah, really, I'm not holding my finger out for you to bite. Cutie patootie. So yeah, so it's the Chelle and Arctic show. Usually, as soon as Clint leaves, they lay down and like go to sleep. And today they're like, "But Mama, you're still here." Yeah. Okay, let me see if I can put him down. Come here, Bubba. I know, honey. I tell you guys, I love the love, but you know how it goes. It's kind of like, I need just a little bit of a break. So, I did pull some papers when I was in the shed the other day. Clint never did call to see if we could find a propane tank, so I might have to do that today. I've been working on getting the Medicaid. There's a lady up the road, I guess, that will help with that. So I'm going to call her after a while. It's only 8 o'clock now. So this is the digital kit. It's called Lilac Sky by Betty. Betty's Custom Designs. I will have a link below. I know, Bubba. So we are having 2 signatures in this journal. Sorry, now I gotta move this thing back for my trash. Yeah. So we are having 2 signatures in the journal. So what I did is I printed all of the kit. I did about 6 pages, and then I did the backs of those pages with the other pages that she had. So you'll see this like 2 or 3 times, but I think it'll be fine, kind of interspersed throughout the book. And you know, I might not even decide to use that because I do like to put my secret pockets and stuff, so you may not see the back on all of them. But I like to have something on the back. I mean, I could have done a stencil or something. But yeah. Slept in pretty good. I think it was 3:30 or 4. I say slept in. But I fell asleep at 7 last night because I needed that muscle relaxer. And I hadn't really told Clint that my neck was hurting me, and then he was not happy with me. But you know, he only has one hand. So the doctor said, oh, just do whatever you normally would do, except don't get it wet. This is just some leftover I have. She sent me, she's been working on some really cute tags, and she made the tags, but for some reason when I did the printed the tags, they printed like itty bitty ones, which is fine. And then when I hit print the next time, they printed normal. So I figured I always need itty bitty tags. I was working on fussy cutting them out, but when I'm on those muscle relaxers, I kind of get a little bit fuzzy. My eyes get fuzzy. I can't see very well. Just taking off this itty bitty part of the white on the edges. Yeah, somebody asked me where I got that gorgeous Eco-Dye paper that I put in the last journal. I'm sorry, somebody sent me Happy Mail, I think it was 2 years ago, a year and a half, 2 years ago, and I do not remember who it was. I know she was international, so that's all I really know. Okay, so the first thing I do is I want to go through here and pick what I want for the front. That one's pretty. And then what I want for the inside. That one's pretty, but I was thinking her. I think that's just a really pretty one. So when I do 2 signatures, I typically put between 12 and 14 pages in each signature. Do I want that for the front or maybe for the inside? Kind of like this one. Maybe this will be a front of a signature. Yeah. And then like on the inside, I just did this one. Isn't that pretty? So there is a little bit of white I didn't cut off. That doesn't bother me a whole lot, but if it does, you could either cover it up or trim it off. So is that the ones I want? I like the butterflies too. Yeah, we're going to do that. And I definitely want this one for the inside. There's the other page. Yeah, I like this one for the inside, so I'm going to put it like this. And then we'll put it in here. It's just so bright and beautiful. I love that, and I love the green. Of course, but she knows that. And then, which other one do I want for the inside? I kind of like this one. It's just easier once you fix your papers, kind of get an idea. Yeah, I like that. And then these will just go in wherever I put them. I did use Red River paper. I keep saying I'm going to put a link and I keep forgetting. So if you're looking for it, then let me know. Let me see what's in this one. And what's on the back. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. And then this one. I just wanted something pretty for you to journal on or whatever. So sometimes I will put coffee dye paper on the back, but why not use that gorgeous paper that Betty has? So, okay. So when I was out, I was looking at different papers and stuff in my stash. I didn't have a lot, but I think we could use some of these. I think these are really pretty, and we could make them work. They do have the white. That's one thing, you know, nowadays I try to buy double-sided paper, but they did have the just a white back. So what I'm going to do is just trim this down, and then I will probably decorate those. So I'm doing 8.5 by 11, just a plain piece of paper. And because this is kind of a stiffer piece, I think I'm going to go ahead and score it at 5.5. Just because I don't know if it's going to crack or not. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty. So we'll use that one, and I love this one. This was like a poppy pack, something like that. So I was going to get the oil change first thing this morning. And then that one lady called, the one we've been waiting on, you know. She finally called, and you know what? I may have to pull out some stencils. We'll see. It depends on how many of these I use. So I'm going to put one in there, one in here. Kind of keep them even. But I think they go really nice with this, so that's nice. But yeah, so he was, but we did get all of our grocery shopping done, all of our errands done. The only thing I haven't done is finish the paperwork for that hospice, not hospice, I don't know why I keep saying hospice, Medicaid. And try to work on that pretty quick, because that would be a blessing. So how come, oh, okay. So pretty. Okay, really like that. And then I thought this one would be just a cute little one. So it's a lot of green. There is a little bit of purple, but I think that'll be nice. I want to cut this at 8.5 first, because it's got a directional on it. And then we'll cut it by 11. That one in between here. I just kind of throw the pieces in there right now. But yeah, I had to print like all of them over. Most of them. I think there was 2 that printed correctly. And let's see what else I have. So I have 2 more. That would work, huh? Yeah. Go ahead and cut those down. I forgot what I was talking about. And for those of you who didn't know, Clint ended up cutting his hand when he was working on some wood for the shop, and it just cut down straight down his finger. I will put a link to the GoFundMe page if you wanted to help out with the medical bills, but it's no biggie. God has blessed us so much already. That looks off. I'm going to trim it just a little bit. It's a little off. It wouldn't make that much difference because you probably wouldn't even notice. But there is a score line right here. But it just looks nicer, you know. Now see, this one, I wish I would have scored it, but I think it'll be fine. It's a little bit cracked, but I think it's going to be fine. So let's put this, no, let's put this one because I have a mainly purple one there. Just put it right here. Oh, I love it. Yeah, I didn't have much purple. I was kind of surprised. I know you can easily buy digitals, but too, I like using paper packs because they have like everything you need, you know. You don't have to print it or anything. So I will have another paper pack coming because I was looking, and until I saw her paper pad. So yeah, sorry to tell you guys about Taco Bell not having the Mexican pizza. Darcy, let me know if you found out if they have it there or not. She was like, I'm gonna see, because that's my favorite too. You know, and that's the thing, I've been eating the Mexican pizza since high school because I'd never tried it before that. And I was a cosmetologist. I think I'm gonna put 2 of these in each one. And we actually could go to cosmetology in our junior and senior year. So I would always catch a ride with my friend, and she would stop at Taco Bell on the way home, and she would eat Mexican pizzas. And that's when I fell in love with them. So it's a real bummer. I'm so sad. But I imagine they quit selling them everywhere. And I thought, well, when we got up there, Clint always likes to get like crunchy tacos. So you can usually order like the tacos as well as like the Mexican pizza in a, what's it called, a meal. And then you get both of them. I was looking and I didn't see that, and then Clint asked her and she said, sorry, we're out. No longer sell them. Let's see if I want that one. My niece made these a while back, and she was playing with different things on them. She doesn't make things anymore. I wish she did. But I think it was more she wanted them to sell themselves, but you've got to make things to sell things, you know. And this paper, I believe, is from GT Designs. Sorry, had to think there for a minute. 8.5. I love coffee dyed paper. So I do have some good ideas for this journal. Go in it and kind of make it, you know, unique and everything. Of course, I try to do that anyways, but this one has kind of cracked a little bit. If it just cracks a little bit and I know it's going to hold up, then I don't worry too much about it. If it's not going to hold up, I either don't use it, or you want to reinforce that piece, you know. See, I don't have anything fun. I don't have any graph paper or anything like that, which is kind of unusual. Yeah, these are really dark, and I think they probably dried them in the oven, and that's why they're just kind of a little crispy. Let's do one more. The boys are still playing. I don't know where. Oh, little girl's laying down, so that's a good thing. I love these papers. If you wanted to, you could even like glue on coffee dye paper. You could run it through your printer and have coffee dye paper. It's whatever you kind of want to do. Go on one here. And this one's going to have quite a bit of lace on it, just because that's what I decided to do. So we'll kind of look through our lace too, just kind of get an idea. I mean, it's already getting pretty thick. Clint ran out with me last night because I wanted to look for lace and stuff, and I remember when we got that huge thrift store stuff that there was a container of just purple lace. So I knew I had it somewhere unless I gave it away, but I found it. So let me grab that. So we have tons of paper. I mean, lace. It's like they just set it all in this one bag, except for I think I pulled two when I was out there. I don't want that one. Don't want that one. Look at this. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, it's just a rayon satin. Beautiful. Not what I'm looking for, though. Kind of smells like it's been in someone's closet for a while. Doesn't smell bad, but you know, it kind of has that old-timey smell. Which that doesn't bother me. I don't mind it as long as it doesn't smell like super musty or something. Look at all these. Tons of purple. Which gives me plenty to work with, doesn't it? Do I want that? I don't know. Let's get that one. Oh, look, purple polka dots. There's a couple of ideas I've seen, I don't know why that's in there, on the internet that I might try on this one. Look at this lace, though. Isn't that pretty? Kind of white and purple. I had originally picked out this one when I was outside, and I kind of liked it. We'll see. Might have to use 2 or 3 different ones, because what these will be is for the edge of the pages. Sometimes I put lace, and you know, I kind of felt like putting lace parts. Is that too... Let me see how they would look. It's a very thin ribbon, which so is this, huh? I don't know. We'll look at that one. Here's a little white one. Oh, here's... That would probably be enough for whatever we do. And then a purple zipper. You know what? I might can make some fun things with just this purple kit. Isn't that cute? Okay, so, and then of course I have this really deep purple, but I don't think I want that one. Let's see what we want to do. Let me grab the cover. Okay, I still haven't like whip stitched that one piece here. think what I'm going to do is do it on top of a collage or something. So we'll see. We'll see if I like it. But I kind of wanted to look at this to kind of get an idea. I think you almost want the darker color, huh? What do you guys think? You know, I mean, I like that, and I think it would go, but from like standing out here, you know, kind of looking at it as it's closed, I think it might look better with this one and this one. I'm not going to pull all that off. So let's just use those two, I think. Oh, and then look at this one. Isn't that pretty? So I think I am going to incorporate these other colors into the journal if I decide to use them. And we'll do that. Let's just glue those on. I might come back and sew them on, but I haven't really decided. I just saw my glue. Oh, you guys, you know how I am. Okay, let me look for it. Okay. I kind of like the hearts, but I kind of like the idea of having a couple different colors. So, what is that? Is that a staple? Yeah, they stapled it. I think it won't be as difficult as I thought to get it off. There we go. Hope you guys are doing well on this beautiful Friday. We're supposed to get a few inches, I think, of snow. But like north, they're expecting like one of the worst snowstorms. Mom, Sue. I know Sue was prepping her animals for the snow coming in, but I don't think we're supposed to get that much. Kind of out of it when Clint was watching TV this morning. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I think, oh, they kind of turn two different ways, huh? I'm trying to decide how far I want it. Maybe I'll put it like half and half. That looks good. So I'm just going to glue that on, and like I said, I might come back and sew it. But for now, so what I'm aiming for is just like halfway in between those hearts. I always kind of do a check on the inside too. Okay, and then I need scissors. Then we can go ahead and put one on this other side. Hear the birdies. They are talking this morning. What time is it? It is 8:30. Yeah, at least the cat's kind of quieted down a bit. So that's nice. Okay, so then I want to put this on two of them. So let's kind of move down here a little bit, maybe on this one. That's kind of in the center of the signature. Clint had people calling him. You know it's spring when the cables and stuff come in from digging. But that one company is still digging, and somebody's digging on top of cable lines. Well, they cleared them and said, oh, there's nothing there. So, go ahead and dig. And I think they've cut 6 cables right there, but you do what you're supposed to do, and then the cable company, it's not us, it's the other company, they don't do what they're supposed to do. So, which is so annoying, because you have to take time out of your day to call. Hey, I hit another cable. Call out for more locates, and sometimes that takes like an hour just to sit on the phone and call them, It's crazy. And then any downtime, it's just a mess here, I tell you. And so Clint had people just calling him like all day yesterday. Did you see that? Is it ours? Is it anything for us to worry about? No, Bubba. No. 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 Come on. I know, I love you too. No. Sorry, but no, honey. So yeah, it was kind of that kind of day. I'm wondering if I want something on this one. But if I do, then it kind of, well, I could move that one there. I don't know. Let's go back towards the center. I don't think I want it directly on the center. Let's put it on the purple one. We'll put the hearts. But yeah, I mean, all these people were calling him yesterday. Clint, is it yours? And we don't have anything in that area, so we knew it was not us. But the poor guy, he keeps calling and saying, I need somebody to locate this. So it's spring when it's like an everyday thing. I tell you, it's crazy. I feel bad for the guy because, there's so much downtime stuff too. And it's a contracted company, so it's not like the actual phone company could do anything about it unless they, it's higher ups or whatever. So yeah, that's what's going on in our life. So bad for Clint. He was getting phone calls seriously like every half hour for like 4 hours yesterday. One of them was as we were heading up to the doctor. So it was kind of, it's like, I tell you, what a mess. What a mess. It used to, Clint could say, oh, you need to call so-and-so. But we haven't worked for that company in 6 years now. Maybe even 7 years. I don't know until Facebook says, hey, you have a new, because we update it. I'm going to let that dry, and then I will come back and trim the edges. I think that's going to work nicely. Make sure those stay down. I'll check that in a little bit. Oh, I love that. Isn't that kind of cute? Yeah, I like it. Let's do the same thing on this one. But yeah, I think that's the only phone calls we had yesterday. Which is good, because we didn't want to have to go over there, because it was all in Durango, but Clint knows. Clint's really good about remembering what's in what area, so we don't have to do a lot of our locates, because he remembers. It's like his head's a map. like that. And I was thinking I hadn't used lace on the edge of pages in a while, so I should do that. Here's one of the black cats. I like to sit at the window and look out at the birds. We quit feeding them in hopes that those blackbirds would leave because they're so loud. And you know, we're getting green grass and stuff, so we weren't too concerned. Okay, so I need the middle part. Let's put it on this one. So we know they're still eating, you know. It's just thinking we've got to get rid of those blackbirds. It's so loud, you can't even hear yourself think. And that's not something that happens very often here. But I think because we are feeding them, you know, they're like, woohoo, free food. Which is good. I mean, if they're hungry, we want them to eat, but you know what I mean. And we got a couple of whole chickens and roasted them last night. So we'll have roasted chicken for a while, and I will debone it because Clint can't with his finger, so, and freeze, and then I'll make some chicken broth, you know, with the carcasses. So I love that. I think that one is so pretty. I don't know which one I like more. I tend to make journals in the style that I like, because you know, you try to think, oh, what would so and so like, or you know, this person doesn't like this person does like this, and so it's just better make it yourself the way you like it, not focus on what other people like, because if you're stuck with it, at least it's something you like. That's my goal. So if you're into, you know, trying to sell journals, don't try to think of things other people would like. Just make it the way you want it to be. Because I figure, well, if somebody else doesn't like it, at least I'll have something that I like at the end of the process. And typically, someone else will like it, you know. Clint said he was watching one of the car shows, and they said pretty much something that there's a seat for every bottom. Or a bottom for every seat. So that just means that there's a person out there for it, but just gotta find it, you know. Because the guy was saying, oh, I don't know if anyone is gonna like this, and that's what the guy said. Of course, he didn't say it as nicely as I did. But in other words, somebody will like it if it's meant to be. When I first started making them, journals, and I've made over 100 easy. When I first started making them, I would try to think, oh, you know, what would somebody else like? And they really didn't sell as well, you know. I don't feel like they did. Hopefully this isn't too crooked. I think they're going to hold up just fine without being stitched. It's just, do I want, you know, that extra punch of texture, you know. Bit crooked, but I think it's wrinkled. I think it'll be fine though once it fills down. My brother sent me a picture of his kitty this morning. My sister had the vaccination shot and said it really made her sick. It was the first shot. I've heard it makes you pretty sick on the second shot. But then that was early morning yesterday, and then by afternoon she said she felt really good. So maybe it wasn't the shot. I don't know. Harder to deal with. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and let those dry. Let's see what these look like together. I think I'm going to go ahead and move that one there, because that's how we did the other one. That's kind of cute. I like that. We do have another purple journal idea. Clint wanted to do a cover, so we might do this, you know, again with a different cover, another purple one I should say. But yeah, that is going to be so pretty. Look at that. I love that with the lace on the outside of the cover. So we're going to call that done for now, just because I don't know how long I've been talking, and I need to get some more papers so I can finish my signatures. And then I know Clint was going to do a couple of fabric flips, so that might be tomorrow's video. I'm not sure. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure and hit that subscribe button. Head over and check out Betty's Digitals. Again, that's Betty's Custom Designs on Etsy, and the link will be below. Check out Gwendolyn's channel, because she's hilarious. And Beverly, I will get this in the mail to you. It'll probably be a couple of days. But thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure and hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. And we will see you guys in the next video. See you soon. Bye.